Greetings, audience. Thank you for subscribing to Adam Calm. Because of you, I am now 21% of the way to 1,000 subscribers. Now, over here is a very special book that sponsored this video. If you're a Bob's Burgers fan, I highly recommend you buy this so you can learn how to make Bob's Burgers yourself. Now, one of my most favorite burgers here is the one from Best Burger, because I mean, if it's really Bob's Best Burger, then that's why he entered it in that in the Best Burger contest back in 2014. Yeah, here it is, the Bet It All on Black Garlic Burger. Yeah, I never tried it, but I've never had garlic before, but black garlic, if it's anything like pepper but better tasting, I would sure love to try it. Oh man, black garlic. Okay, so. I bet Enid Metal's mom, okay, Kyo might be offended by that. She's a vampire, and vampires typically don't like garlic, and Enid and her mom are also black garlic. I'm not sure how they feel about that. That's the funny thing about what you think. Yeah, in Best Burger, Best Burger was a funny episode because of, Gene needed to. Gene's problem in this episode that he needs to overcome is that he's inattentive, and he has attention deficit disorder. No, I'm not sure if it's also hyperactive disorder. No, I don't think it's that. No, Gene's not hyperactive, I think. Probably no. But yeah, Gene's problem that he needed to overcome Best Burger was, he has attention deficit disorder. That's why he crushed the black garlic, and he needs to buy new black garlic, but unfortunately he loses money to another person at a skateboard, and that's why Bob's gets to steal the black garlic from the Big Jim, and the Big Jim guy rushes after them until Louise reminds him he should go back to the Big Jim store because nobody else is watching it when he was chasing after them and run. Yeah, I thought it was really funny when Louise told Gene about the expression "gening out," and about gening out is the verb that means lose focus, and Gene thought it meant like taking off your shirt at work and partying in your shorts. And then Ron said he was gening out, that he was gening out at work one time, and then when Mickey lost focus of his the street carriage, or it was street chariot, Mickey said, "I'm gening out right now." Gening out. That was only the funniest part of the episode for sure. Louise and Tina didn't trust Gene with the black garlic, but Gene distracted them with a cloud that looks like a dinosaur, and then he took the black garlic from them when they weren't looking. Louise warned Gene that because they're in a food festival, it's a minefield of distractions. Luckily, Gene kept his wits and stayed focused on his mission to give the black garlic to his father, Bob Belcher. Even though Roy hardly knew her, Gene's friend Alex thought his name was Bob Burger because that's also his best friend. My mom compared that to the likes of Seth Meyers' Closer Look when he mentioned Donald Trump calling Tim Cook Tim Apple, which means he could also make the same mistake with Bill Microsoft and Jeff Amazon. sorry. I was gening out during this video. Yeah, so Gene finally gave his dad Bob the black garlic at the last minute, and Bob admits that Bob apologizes for, I guess, Bob apologizes for making the mistake of tasking Gene with black garlic when he knew Gene could make the mistake of focus. So Bob made the black garlic burger, and well, yeah, it was. I guess it was Bob Burger's best burger so far. Almost spoiler alert. Sadly, Bob made the best burger he could, but he didn't win the best burger contest because Skip Maruch's spinach and the curry burger won. Actually, a lot of queens, I don't know problems. I know Curry doesn't want them. Yeah, and Jimmy Pesto's oregano burger lost. Yeah, he wanted to humiliate Bob by beating him in the best burger contests, and that's why he made it an oregano burger and tried to keep it warm with. He thought he could win if he finished the burger early and kept it warm with Trevor's heat, and he kept it warm under Trevor's heat lamp, but. Yeah, Jimmy Pesto's oregano burger didn't do so well. I mean, the fact that the judges spit out Jimmy Pesto's burger, but they didn't feel the same way about Bob Belcher's burger, black garlic burger. I think that implies that Bob Belcher actually, even though Bob Belcher didn't win, his burger is still. I'm sure Bob was still grateful that. I'm sure Bob and Linda were still grateful that their burger outranked Jimmy Pesto and Trevor's burger. That's too bad. I really liked oregano, but if Bob Belcher can make a really good burger out of black garlic, I'd be willing to try to follow the recipe of this book on page 55. Even though Bob Belcher didn't win the best burger contest for his stay, at the end he still got a win out of his black garlic burger because Skip Maruch also tried Bob Burger's black garlic burger, and it was so good that Skip Maruch, the winner of the best burger contest, recommended the burger to probably everybody he knew in town. The Belcher family was pleasantly surprised to see a long line of customers outside their restaurant who weren't just waiting in line for the bathroom like that one customer Bob Pogo had at his Chicken Skinny's restaurant. Oh no, seriously, they really liked the burger, and Skip Maruch's recommendation of the second place burger, the Bob Belcher's runner-up burger, the black garlic burger, really meant a lot to Skip Maruch's audience, which is why they all became Bob Belcher's customers that day. And that's why the black garlic burger probably really is Bob Belcher's best burger ever. And it was also really nice to see Skip Maruch again in Bob's Burgers 100th episode. Where's My Bob? Just 1.5 years later.
Celebrity chef Skip Maruch swears that Bob serves the best burger he's ever eaten. We wouldn't know. We didn't try the food. But we did have a rather unique and strangely inspiring experience while we were there. This shabby little dive seems to hold a special spot in this dingy town's heart.
Since Bob Belcher is a creative and talented artistic chef who's able to keep his restaurant open by having a wide variety of different burgers with different joke names to cook each day. I believe that Bob's Burgers, while certainly not the most successful restaurant in the town it's in, is still widely more successful than Robert Pogrovich's restaurant, where he only sells chicken skins. I mean, it really says a lot when Bob's Burgers is able to reopen after fire and still stay in business after another fire in the 200th episode, yet Bob's Chicken Skinnies barely lasted 3 weeks before being destroyed by a turkey, being destroyed by a fire caused by a turkey on Thanksgiving. And the saddest part is Bob Pogo is a big dumb idiot who didn't even have insurance to pay for the cost to repair his restaurant. But Bob was smart enough to have insurance for fire damage, water damage, and not put it all in the burger cost for the chicken cost. And that is also to say, Bob's Burgers definitely had a much better Thanksgiving than Bob's Chicken Skinnies because in Dawn of the Peck, the episode to come right before Best Burger, Bob had a lot of fun dancing and partying and drinking by himself when he refused to make Thanksgiving dinner because the rest of the Belcher family was out during growing of the turkeys. And none of the turkeys and none of the live turkeys. And I have to tell you, Bob Belcher's super lucky that none of those live angry turkeys attacked his restaurant. Also kind of funny how Donna Summer's song about the bee story became the montage song for Linda and Teddy's A story. Felix Fisher transformed his town into turkey hack by mistake. You will remember this Thanksgiving special Dawn of the Peck. Thanks for watching, and thank you for taking my endorsement for this Bob's Burgers recipe book. I'm very happy that Bob Belcher was able to make a much better burger than Jimmy Pesto in the Best Burger contest. That's what Jimmy Pesto never know what burgers. They messed up a burger like another pizza place like theirs messed up a salad side order. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I was paraphrasing Stewie in the beginning episode there. Yeah, it wasn't the end of the world, but yeah, I'm happy for Bob Belcher because even though he didn't win and he lost to Skip Rouge, it was still a good enough happy ending for Bob when his burger, at least when his black garlic burger, at least came in second place above Jimmy's oregano burger. Skip Rouge helped Bob score a lot of customers by recommending his black garlic burgers. It really shows you how kind and humble that Skip Rouge is when he dares to try the burger of his runner-up competitor, the one who's not Jimmy Pesto, obviously. I mean, maybe he also tried his burger too, but just like the other three judges of that contest, Skip Rouge definitely found Bob Belcher's black garlic burger to be better than Jimmy's oregano burger. And yeah, that's how the Bob's Burgers Up to the Best Burger inspired me to try cooking or eating a real black garlic burger. All I need to do is just buy the right ingredients that this book recommends. And it's fun merchandise like this, and inspiration to its fans to cook burgers that is what kept Bob's Burgers on the air for 12 years. So here's to another 12 seasons of Bob's Burgers and the Great North, and hoping that in 10 years from now, the Great North will also have the Great North movie adventure.